Hey everybody, I'm giving away a real grade Strike Freedom Gundam thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment America to celebrate the English release of Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. Check the video description for a link to the full announcement video, and good luck! Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Henry who wanted the Jesta cannon in the colors of War Machine from the MCU. And specifically the Mark IV armor, which it holds pretty well, I think. The colors, of course, are a little bit off looking because of the weird, hazy Jabro lighting, which I swear there's just like a fog for this map. And I got out of my suit just as that Z-Zulu was trying to knock me over. And somebody was actually here to defend me. Very grateful for that. And yeah, I got the point, which is what I felt was important to do. I also didn't expect the enemy team to move in quite this fast. To be honest, I don't play high-cost Jabro a lot. It almost always shows up at like 400 or less most times when I'm playing it anymore. So yeah, it was kind of nice to see it here at 600, 650. I don't know what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to launch a flashbang at that Z-Zulu's feet. That did not work out. I keep looking at its colors, and it's probably not supposed to be Wolverine, but the colors, you know, the blue and yellow are certainly in the neighborhood, so it could be. Be funny if it was, but yeah, I went with the stickers I have on the Jesta because they just seem to match the decal placement on War Machine Mark IV. So I think that's the one from Civil War. I still need to watch that. Again, I just dislike the comic so much under that name. Even though there's no connection whatsoever, I just haven't gotten around to the movie. But so far so good. We've got a lead. I am taking, and there's that building. I love it when the building just jumps in the way of my shot like that. Very inconsiderate. But yeah, it's Just Cannon is not bad. It depends very much on the team composition on both sides, but I have had good rounds as a cannon support and a sniper on the Jabro map. But yeah, very, very much depends on how things are actually going. Really grateful to several of our teammates, especially the RF Zagak, because it is keeping an eye on me to make sure I don't get into too much trouble, and I am very appreciative because yeah, I'm good at that. I hadn't run the Jesta cannon in a while. It's got some good, got some good weapons. Got a flashbang, got a missile launcher and a grenade launcher, and 2 charging beam weapons, and also a second grenade launcher. It's got hip grenades and it's got a grenade launcher attached to its beam rifle. So, yeah, really good weapon loadout. Also has a beam saber. I think I tried a couple of times this round to no real effect whatsoever. But yeah, let's see if I can. I feel like that charge shot should have been enough, but yeah, just probably left that person with like 1-2 hit points, which is, always frustrating. But as long as I can keep, laying out damage, which is the plan at the moment, that's not the bad news. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure the Z-Zulu has figured out where I am again. And again, shout out to the RF Sagak for keeping an eye on me. That's great. I appreciate it. And yeah, now just trying more to support them if I can, but I think it's going to be kind of a mess, as it frequently is. Yep, there's the Z. I am frozen. I had 13 health. Yeah, it got me. Yeah, and I'm just sending sorry, because yeah, I really am just kind of letting this thing walk up and kill me more than I mean to. So yeah, number 2, I messed up. I think I think they're still getting used to the Overon Armor Form's heavy attack, which, like I said in the video, in the guest video, it is, if you're not careful about placing that, or you're not used to it yet, is a danger to itself and everyone around it. See, that is, I think, a Bull G, and it is gone. Yeah, it almost has to be, because it's something with the Thunderbolt shields, and I don't think there's too much more that runs those on the ground, so. And I'm just kind of moving up, trying to get some kills, which I did, and trying not to get jumped by the Z-Zulu again, which that is not it, I don't think. So I can hope. No, it's a modified Rick DJ, which is not too much better, but or is it just a standard D? I can't keep them straight. Might be the SER, actually, now that I think about it. But okay, number 4 had their mobile suit hijacked. That's not great. I didn't realize that at the time. Yep, Z Zulu has seen me and is locked in. Just barely avoided stunning me. It is... I did not land the flashbang. For some reason, like it's basically a flash missile as much as anything, and I have a very hard time landing that. I guess I should probably be aiming for people's, mobile suits as opposed for just their feet. Yeah, most grenades I just kind of aim at the feet and they work out. Gundam Mark IV is chasing me down. That is one of the more delayed tackles I've ever seen, but luckily I was right there. Managed to get some good shots on the from the grenade launcher, and the MPZZ may have knocked me down, but also, yeah, I am alive, so it's cool. And yeah, I feel like I'm in a slightly better headspace the last few days, so I'm working a little bit better with the teams I'm playing with. One of the things, like, to be honest, like, I find it strangely comforting when earlier when like the Overon pilot and I both basically sent sorry at the same time, and it's like, okay, if I'm playing with people who are willing to admit fault, that'll probably make things a little bit easier. Because, yeah, when things go wrong, and I'm as guilty of this as anyone else, when things go wrong and the passive-aggressive tells start flying immediately, kind of kills your will to cooperate to a certain degree. So, yeah, just if you can keep in a good headspace about it and work together, it just all comes out so much easier. Let's see, we've got a minute and a half left. We've got a bomb going off at their base that, given that there's nobody in a mobile suit over there and I don't see a pilot, I was about to say, I don't think that's going to work out. We are kind of spread out, but at least 3 and 5 are together, so I'm going to jump in with them because, yeah, that'll probably be the best way to actually keep track of the enemy team. Nice thing about the uncharged beam rifle, it fires very quickly and it does have ASL, so a little bit of extra aim correction never hurt anybody. Well, it did, especially in the first game. ASL has gotten so much better since GBO1. That's another one that, until I was just saying it, I had forgotten about. Because, yeah, in the first game, like, Lord Antonius and I both, I believe, turned off aim assist in the menu so we could actually target legs, because you could not shoot somebody in the feet in the first game successfully if ASL was turned on. It was really frustrating. Like, it's probably just because I've been playing it for so long, but I feel like I give this game a lot of leeway just because I do, know where it's come from. And ow. Yep, Z-Zulu is going to try and get me out before the round ends, but I have iframes and it's not happening. Yep, that is it. And yeah, decent round. I think I did all right for being, like I said, had a very, very, helpful team, and I appreciate that. Used a little bit of the hex camo to get get some lines on the deco there, I believe. But 6 and 3, 67k. I have definitely done worse in these situations. So I hope you enjoy the round, Henry, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. So, yesterday they announced a lot of things for the monthly update for GBO2 that should hit on Thursday. We are getting on PSM. We are getting the full armor ground type Zeta Gundam from the Zeta Gundam Define manga. Steam is getting Wing Gundam Zero, the TV version. And also on PSN, they are going to do another set of mega buffs like they did back in November. I guess we're getting those once every 6 months now. But some interesting things on there, like the G3 Gundam, the Gunner Gundam, and the early production Gelgug, which definitely wouldn't hurt it to be buffed. But it's like I said, I'm just hoping it'll be one of those like Balanok Saman situations for me, where it's like, okay, yeah, I just gel with this thing. So now that it's improved, I can do even better with it. So I'm fine with that because it is always nice to have a go-to when I need to play rated.